Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how temperature affects your cherry shrimp. What will happen if you provide them too much higher temperature? What will happen if you provide them too much lower temperature? I will talk about all those things in this video. But first let me say that if you are a shrimp keeper or want to keep shrimps in the future, then you can take a look around my channel. I put videos all about how to keep shrimps, how to take proper care of them. So if you're interested, you can subscribe to my channel and welcome to my tribe. Now to the main topic, how temperature affects your cherry shrimp. First let me say that the ideal temperature range for cherry shrimp is 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you can keep them in a wide range of some temperatures. You can keep them even at low to 60 degrees Fahrenheit or high to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. But I won't recommend to go that extreme, because when you go too much high or too much low, some things happen, and I will tell exactly that what will happen to your shrimps. First let me say what will happen if you go too much higher temperature. The first thing is, when the temperature is too high, your shrimps will eat more. They tend to get more hungry and they tend to eat more, which will lead to more molting. If you not know, molting is a very natural process for shrimps. They do molt in order to grow. Molting is just like they get rid of their old exoskeleton, outer shell, and form a new one, just like as we take off our old cloth and put on a new cloth when we get older, right? So that is molting, and molting requires a good amount of energy. A cherry shrimp has to go through a lot of moltings throughout its life, and each molting stage requires the cherry shrimp to spend a good amount of energy. So when the temperature is higher, the cherry shrimp has to molt more frequently, which leads to more energy wastage. So the shrimp gets weakened, right? It leads to more stress of the shrimps, which ultimately leads to a lower life quality. Also, when the temperature is higher, the shrimp will breed more, but that doesn't mean the offspring will be of good quality. The quality of the offspring will decrease, and ultimately the lifespan of the shrimp will decrease due to a higher amount of stress. Now the opposite will happen if the temperature is lower. When the temperature is lower, the shrimp will eat less, which will lead to less molting, which means the shrimps can save their reservoir energy, so they don't get too much stressed, and they'll also tend to have a higher lifespan. But that doesn't mean you can keep them in 55 degrees Fahrenheit, right? That is too much extreme. Again, I am saying that after lots of experiment and study, I have found out that the right temperature range for cherry shrimps or any neocaridina shrimps is 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you want to get more accurate, I will tell you to target for 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Now if you live in a colder region, you can obviously use a heater, and I will recommend you to use a reliable heater, so that nothing malfunctions and creates a disaster in your tank, right? Or if you are in a if you live in a very high temperature place, like in the tropical region, then you can place your shrimp tank in a comparatively cooler region of your house, so that the temperature remains in the ideal range. So this is my video, guys. This is what will happen if the temperature gets too high or too low. I hope this video has helped you out. Now if you want to know more about how to take care of cherry shrimps, I have made a video just for that. The video will pop up anywhere on the screen now. Just go watch that video, or I will also put the link in the description. You can click there too. Thank you.